How do you improve something you already love? That's a question I've been living with for the last 5 years. But let me take you back to 2021. July, Adam Staba listens to our prototypes OGY. 1 year later, the OGYs are at his desk in his studio. Again, 21 September, Andy Shepard, after listening session, makes this sentence on our prototype. And here we are, 5 years later, a few hundreds of pairs sold around the world, mostly directly. Many reviews, customer feedback, many happy music lovers having OGY in their homes. So, what surprised me? People kept repeating that OGY is not a bottleneck. The better source you give him, the better electronics you give him, he gives you back with a better sound. Tube amplifiers, solid state amplifiers, small rooms, sometimes surprisingly big rooms, and OGY at working desks. So many positive feedback from you. This is something I really cherish, the direct contact with our customers. So again, the question is, how do you improve something you already love? What never changed? First of all, the driver. It's the founding rock of the sound of OGY. The other seedbed and rock solid foundation is a cabinet, transmission line. I didn't want to touch it at all. The volume, the length, nothing to change. Even recently, when I was mentioning to some of you that we are planning some upgrade with OGY in this year, something wrote, don't think something that is not broken. So yeah, for sure we are not changing that much. So what I was thinking about is to what else can I improve in the construction that is so simple. Few ingredients, no crossover. So if not cabinet, if not the driver, what remains? Binding posts. So far we have used CMC binding posts, and they were very good. However, still some of you even ask me sometimes, is it possible to upgrade and to install WBT binding posts Nextgen? So yes, because we are using them also in our floor standers and even in the amplifier. So it was kind of a natural step to install them. They are very nice and really kind of reference now. So okay, this was the first thing to add to this upgrade. So the second thing was internal wiring. At the first we were using very basic yet very good internal cable, the same we were using for years as a speaker cables. And but yes, when I was considering upgrades, I was thinking, yeah, okay, internal cable can make a difference. However, it's not that simple, because you know the cables, it's a huge topic and sometimes controversial. But until recently, when I tried to to make this Cardas leads cable inside, I was really surprised how it influences the sound, how it adds and improves to my ears. So yes, it's at the first sight, the cable of this gauge can seem ridiculous for this tiny little driver, but I tried and I decided, yes, this is it. So this is the second part and the second upgrade in the OGY. And the third one, this story is a little bit longer, because it started like 1 year ago. I was asking myself, there is this phase plug in the LB 5 wideband driver. It is made of wood. The wood is hard. It is beech. So its purpose is to reflect the sound from the center of the membrane, and to disperse it towards the listener, to give very natural sound. And I was asking myself, what would be if we could change the surface of this from wood to metal, so that the reflection would have a different character, maybe faster. And at the beginning I said, okay, we can make it from brass, but then brass, that's oxidation, so we need to gold plate it to protect the surface. So initially I was thinking, yeah, it's crazy, because it will cost a lot of money. But yeah, nevertheless, at the beginning of this year I found a partner that could make this for us. So I ordered the first prototype pair, only with brass, to have some listening tests, and to decide how it changes the sound. Is it any worth of offering, making? So last few months I was listening to this with different kind of music with my OGYs, and to my ears I said, okay, I love wood, but the brass, the metal gives something that I like even more. So here it is, the brass gold-plated phase plug. This one is already finishing gold-plated, so it will be optional. And why optional? It's not only the price, because it is costly to make in small runs. It's, you know, inefficiencies adds together, so it reflects in the price. But some of you may still prefer the wooden one. It's definitely, it sounds different. So, you know, I decided to keep it as an option, and it's for you to decide whether you want it or not. Yeah. I will not enter in details what are the differences in sound, because maybe it's another time, but yes, to my ears I prefer the brass one. So that would be it. OGY 2026 is not a revolution, it's just a evolution, and it's something that I was living with for the 5 years, and this is the result of countless hours of listening of different music, and these are my choices that I made to improve the sound of the already beloved OGY. So yeah, if you'd like to further go into details, I am inviting you to join the forum I set up for OGY users. It starts slowly. I just started it at the beginning of this year. It's ogsound.com. So yeah, this would be the place, and this is the place where we can exchange experiences of your OGYs. Thank you.